All right, so you just planted Shasta. They're taking off great. You're wanting to get a good crop on them. So now the question is, how do you prune them? I'm Robert Gray. We're going to take a look at some trees right now to answer that question. So these are short pruned Shasta almond trees. These were pruned back in November, back to about 24-inch long scaffolds, 3 or 4 scaffolds per tree. And this is what they look like now. So if you're thinking of this pruning style, this ought to give you a good idea. We never roped these trees yet, and we came back and summer pruned them a little bit on May the 2nd, opened up the centers, took off anything that was too low or anything that was rubby. So this will give you a good image of what a short prune looks like. I think you can consider this pruning style if you're in a high wind area, that kind of keeps your trees low. So here we are at our intermediate pruning style or medium pruning style, and we actually selected 3 or 4 scaffolds per tree, and they were headed at about 5 or 6 feet per scaffold because we had really good growth on that first year. But you can see the growth here. Same thing, we did summer pruning on this trial, opened the centers, took out the ones that are really low, and we did put a rope in here. And on putting rope in, we really wanted to hit all of the scaffolds that were selected and keep those supported. So this is our long prune trees, or minimal pruned. And what we did is we just topped them at 6 feet. And this is what the growth looks like as compared to that short prune we just looked at. On this pruning style, we did put in a rope here, and no scaffold selection happened. So that's something to keep in mind. On this particular pruning style, we did do summer pruning also, opening the center, getting everything down low. And we will need to rope this here pretty quick, as you can see how this tree has grown. So we just looked at 3 different pruning styles to do your Shastas after their first leaf. And there's pros and cons to every style. That's kind of the point I wanted to get across in this video. And also, if you ever have any questions on pruning, please reach out to your virtual nursery field rep. We're always happy to come out and talk to you, meet with you, go over the pros and cons of each pruning style. And the other thing I want to mention here is we're here in Oakdale. We have this great rootstock trial for Shasta. We actually have Shastas planted on 8 different rootstocks. We're evaluating, what the trees do. And we also have this pruning trial that we looked at today with the different types of pruning. And also on each of the 3 we did today, we did some without summer pruning. So maybe I can show more of that in the future. If you'd like to come out to this ranch also, again, reach out to your virtual nursery field rep and we'd be happy to do it.